Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today I am reviewing Hawkeye. Yes, the Disney Plus miniseries in the MCU and probably the last, in fact yeah, it is going to be the last MCU we get this year in 2021. So this of course is created by Jonathan Igler, starring Jeremy Renner, Hailee Steinfeld, but Tony Dalton, Freya Free, Brian D.R.G. James or something, Vera Farmiga, Florence Pugh, and Vincent D'Onofrio. So this is the six-part series that came on Disney Plus. The first 2 episodes dropped on the 24th and it recently concluded with its 6th episode. We had 2 episodes at the start, but then every episode after that was just 1 weekly. So in this, Clint Barton, he wants to get home to his family in time for the holidays, but is stuck in New York dealing with some dilemmas, including a young archer girl named Kate Bishop, whose mother is organised in crime, and of course not only that, but also Yelena from Black Widow, played by Florence Pugh, is also out on a revenge mission to kill Hawkeye after she thinks that he killed Natasha Romanoff, but he soon explains to her that she sacrificed herself for the Soul Stone and everything and what have you, and he manages to talk around in that. Little spoiler alert there. But then we also find out that Kate's mother has been in a business partnership with Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, and yes, it is Vincent D'Onofrio reprising his role as Kingpin, which makes me think, is Daredevil now canon in the MCU, the Netflix show? We do get Charlie Cox's cameo in Spider-Man No Way Home, little spoiler there, but yeah, so yeah, and of course Hawkeye wants to, get all his work and everything done so we can enjoy Christmas with the family, but also he's haunted by the shadows that he did as Ronin as well in Avengers Endgame, and of course we this is also like a handing of the torch for Hawkeye, as Kate Bishop is destined to be the next one. So that's enough with the plot now, let's get to my likes and dislikes. So what did I like about this and what didn't I like? Well, first of all, I love Jeremy Renner in this. I feel that he finally got the centre stage in this, because in all of it, in all the movies we've seen him in, he's always been like a side character, a supporting character, but in this it's nice to finally see him take on a leading role and play Hawkeye in the lead. So Jeremy Renner was great in this. I also love the character of Kate Bishop as well. She too was great in it. She was pretty and also, able, and I think she's a worthy successor to Clint Barton. I also liked Florence Pugh's return as Yelena, and of course, if you've seen the after credit scene of Black Widow, you know what happens there. And of course, she wasn't there, and she couldn't be there for the whole thing either, because she did blip, as we find out in the show. She comes about 4 episodes in as well, but we always knew her return was inevitable. She was great too, pretty as ever. And of course we had Vera Farmiga in this, who I haven't seen her in much this year. I've probably only seen her in The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. She was alright in this, but I love that we got Vincent D'Onofrio back as the Kingpin. He basically acted like he popped off the set of Daredevil for 2 seconds and then just got right back into character. And it's made me now think, could we be seeing a revival of Daredevil? Could they be retconning the Netflix show or picking up from it? I don't know, but I really hope that this is like an opening for Daredevil, but given what happens at the end, does he die or not? I like to think he didn't, but who knows? We may find out, we may not find out. But it was great to see him in there. I also liked the Christmas setting and the holiday tone we had in this. This is a Christmassy series, I feel. You know, it's like Die Hard. It's got that Die Hard vibe. You know, people argue and say Die Hard is not a Christmas film. I think it is a Christmas movie because it's set on Christmas Eve at a Christmas party. He makes Christmas quotes and there's a Christmas song in the soundtrack, Let It Snow. In this, there is a Christmas soundtrack to it that we do get in it. And it's set around Christmas time, so I'm considering this a Christmassy series. It's set around Christmas. Probably the first MCU Christmas story I've seen set at Christmas since Iron Man 3. But yeah, I like the Christmassy atmosphere as well. And even at the end, in the final episode, Marvel Studios wishes us a Merry Christmas. There are no post or mid-credit scenes in the episodes, from what I can gather. But there is a whole sequence in the middle of the credits of the finale where we see the Broadway show Rogers the Musical. We see the whole music number in that, because we always see a glimpse of it in the first episode. We get to see the whole thing at the end. And it's so cheesy and cringy, but that's what stage shows, I guess, are about. I don't know, I rarely go to them, you know, but yeah, this was a fun series. Great way to close this part of Phase 4. I'm not saying Phase 4 is over yet, no. This is just the start. I mean, we started with WandaVision and then we're ending it with Hawkeye. You know, Phase 4 is only in its first year. We've got many more to come. We've got Doctor Strange, we got Thor Love and Thunder, we got, you know, other stuff coming in 2022. We got, you know, Moon Knight and She-Hulk. So all that is still to come. But yeah, I've enjoyed this series. It's been a fun one and I do recommend it. Has it been as good as other Marvel shows? Yeah, it's definitely up there as one of my favourite ones. I've watched it and all and that. So, ratings. What am I going to rate this one? I think I shall give Hawkeye... Yeah, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Hawkeye. So there you go. There is my review on this one. Have you seen it? Let me know all that down in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and to share with your friends, and to feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. I've been Random Ross and this has been a random review on Hawkeye. So let me know down in the comments below, have you seen it? And yeah, I have other channels for other content, science fiction and horror, that are linked in the cards above or down below in the description. So yeah, I think that might be it from my reviews this year. So if I don't see you now, I shall probably see you in 2022. So yeah, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye, and have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.